Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful too. Oh my gosh, there's another one of those crazy ones. Go ahead, Perdida. Let me see how it goes, girl. Oh gosh, she looks so good against the rock in there. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I am in the incubator and this is the day I have been waiting for I don't know, like 70 something days. And of course that is the day that I am cutting Lucy, my giant reticulated python's egg, to see what's inside. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am not a genetic wizard when it comes to reticulated pythons. I know that Titan is a titanium, but I don't know what else is in there. And then of course I know Lucy is definitely a tiger het for albino. Titan could actually have a bunch of different things going on, so I'm not really sure. And in all transparency, there's a chance I could see some animals and be like, I'm not really sure what it is. I know that everything should be citron and there should be some tigers, but I don't know. We're gonna do our absolute best. What do you say we jump into the first egg? Now we have almost 40 eggs, so I'm gonna cut these as quick as I can and kind of see what we've got going on. I have no doubt they're gonna be amazing. I am so excited. Let's just jump into this first egg. Okay, here we go. First egg. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've cut a big python egg. Oh! Right off the bat, look at that! That's a gorgeous animal right there. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really 100% sure what that is. I'm pretty sure it's a citron tiger, but I'm not really 100% sure if there's anything else going on in it. But hey, we at least have a citron tiger, and who knows, maybe there's something else. All right, on to the next egg. Oh my gosh, these eggs are so much harder than a ball python egg. They're so much thicker. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, guess what? Another citron tiger. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Again, I don't really know the whole thing. Again, everything's gonna be citron because the titanium is a super form. So we know we're gonna have citron. Tigers, we should get about half tigers. And then if there's something else genetically in there, we're gonna get that. So far, 2 eggs, 2 citron tigers. All right, one more egg. Let's keep going. I cannot believe how leathery these eggs are. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. This looks like just a normal citron right here. Okay, that's absolutely gorgeous though. I tell you what, sometimes I like just a normal pattern reticulated python, and that citron just kind of brightens it up and makes it a little bit cleaner, so very cool. Next egg, gosh, again, it's like cutting leather. It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh, all right, let's see what we have here. Okay, it looks like another citron tiger. I'm starting to think that maybe Titan is just a titanium and doesn't have any other genes in it, but again, we're only 4 eggs in, so we got a long way to go. Nice little cut in here. Let's see what we have. Okay. Alright, another citron tiger. I hope that you guys aren't going to get bored with me just saying, oh, it's a citron tiger, because I think that that might be what's going on. I'm not 100% sure. Nevertheless, I am super excited. Let me know if you guys are as excited as I am to finally be hatching some big reticulated pythons. And by the way, you know, I'm going to be very, very selective who ends up getting these babies, because I want whoever gets them to make sure that they can take care of these snakes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at the stripe on that one. Oh, doggy, that one is a beauty. But again, I think it's just a citron tiger. Cannot wait till these things hatch. They're gonna be so adorable. What will it be? Opening up the egg. Oh, wait a second. That's really neat. Huh. That's kind of different. Finally, we hit something a little bit different, guys. That doesn't look like a tiger. And it doesn't look like just a normal citron. Oh, I'm not a genetic expert on retics. There's something else going on right there. There is no way that that is just a normal citron. And that's certainly not a tiger. There is something going on. So obviously Titan does have something else genetically going on. That one is cool. I cannot wait till that climbs out. Now I'm even more excited to cut these eggs. Let's hope we get more of whatever that is, because that thing is ridiculous. This is just another beautiful little citron there. All right. Man, I hope we get some more of whatever that one was. Again, I'm not sure what it is, but it was absolutely incredible. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful too. That looks like there's a tiger and a citron in there, but look at that pattern right there. Is that possible just to be a tiger? I mean, maybe. It's definitely possible. That thing is gorgeous. I don't know. And maybe that other one is just a tiger citron. Again, I'm not an expert in reticulated pythons, but we still have a lot of eggs to cut, guys. All right, keep it on going. Oh my gosh, these are crazy. Oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. Again, maybe just a citron tiger? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to send Jay a bunch of pictures and find out what these things are. That thing is gorgeous. I mean, maybe it's just a citron tiger, but it is ridiculous. Man, I'm getting a lot of tiger stuff, which is really cool. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, there's another one of those crazy ones. Oh my gosh, look at that. Again, guys, I mean, there's a chance that these are just citron tigers, but if they are gorgeous ones. Look at the stripe on the back right there. Wow, incredible. And finally, the last egg in this box. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to cut these eggs. And I'm sure the razor blade is dulling out by now. Ooh, look at that. What is it? Gosh, I wish I knew more about retics. Again, I don't know what's going on. You know, when I'm cutting ball pythons, I'm like, oh, it's this, it's that. Maybe I might be, I'm not 100% sure. But with retics, I'm kind of not really sure what's going on. All I know is they're amazing. So I'm going to have to wait till they crawl out to really know what's up, because then I can send pictures off to Kevin at Nerd, my friend Jay over at Prehistorics. But a couple more boxes to go. Okay, first egg in the second box. Gosh, look at how big these eggs are. Holy moly. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa. Oh, gosh, I mean, can it possibly just be a citron tiger? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. That thing is ridiculous. That thing is so gorgeous. Man, I hate the fact that I don't know enough about retics to be like telling you guys what this is. Whoever's watching that's a retic person is probably like, boy, Brian really doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, this looks like it's just a citron right here. Normal pattern. That one I should be pretty good with. All right. Got a few more eggs in this box, then we got one last box. Okay, beautiful, clean, super, super clean. Looks like to be a tiger citron, I guess. I mean, I think that's what it is, but it's beautiful. A few more eggs in this box, and then last box to cut. Whoo, doggy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? That is freaking ridiculous. I don't know. Gosh, I wish I knew what it was. All I know is it's awesome. All right, we gotta keep on rolling here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, this looks just like the last one, which is, again, if it's a tiger citron, I mean, I don't understand. Look at how crazy reduced that is compared to some of those other ones. They have the little circles down them. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, I don't know. You guys comment down below. If you know about retics, tell me what I'm looking at here. I really need to know, because they're amazing. Or is there just that much polymorphism within tiger citrons? And away we go on the last ones. Woo! Let's see what we have here. Ooh, gosh. Again, I don't understand why some of these come out so light looking, like almost like they're hypomelanistic, but I know that's not a thing in reticulated pythons. I'm assuming that that's another gene, but again, I don't know enough about it, but man, that one is incredible. We've had a handful of those that look radically different than the rest. Keep on going. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty, oh my gosh! What? Do you see that? Again, that can't possibly just be a tiger citron. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. No way, no way. There has to be another gene in there. What gene? I don't know. That looks like just a normal patterned animal, probably just a citron. Again, a normal kind of pattern thing, probably just a citron. Again, a normally looking animal, probably a citron. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's another one of those super light, faded animals. I think what I'm going to do is just cut this last egg, and I'm going to leave the last 5 for my buddy Andy to cut, because he's never cut eggs before. So I'm going to go ahead and let him take the honors, and who knows, maybe we'll find something really crazy. This particular one is a little bit upside down, so I don't even know what is going on in this darn thing. Alright, I'm going to cut one more egg, because I can't end on an egg that I don't even know what it is. So we'll go ahead and cut this last egg and leave 4 eggs for my buddy Andy to cut on his vlog, and see if maybe we find something. But I'm assuming that we're just going to have citrons and tigers and whatever else those other crazy things are. Again, that's another one. See that? Again, it's another one of those super light, faded, reticulated pythons that look like it's a tiger and maybe a citron and maybe something else. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to end it here. Again, I'm going to let Andy cut the last 4 eggs. I'm assuming we're going to have really similar results with all the eggs that we already cut. Let me know in the comments if you are as excited as I was at the fact that Lucy's eggs are finally starting to hatch. These guys should be out within the next 2, 3, 4 days, and then I'll give you kind of an update on things. In the meantime, what do you say we head over to the shop? So a little quick break from the actual work of the vlog. Lori's snakes over here. And in theory, you guys are actually the first visitors of the Reptarium that haven't been here helping out, like doing things. And what happened is it is your birthday and your birthday in a couple days or something like that. So happy birthday, kind of. What happened was, of course, we originally were going to open up today. They made plans to come up from Pittsburgh area, right? Yes. Right. And so when they called and said, geez, we already made plans, I said, just come on up. We'll have a good time really quick. So welcome to the Reptarium. Even though it's not done, we'll show you around and have a good time, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
I figured just like a lot of people that come to the Reptarium, I'm going to be pulling out some snakes. So why not pull Daisy out? This is actually the first time I pulled Daisy out since she's been in her new cage. And I see that she made a little bit of a mess back here, so I can clean that too. But let's go ahead and get in here and pull her out. Come on, Daisy. Come on, sweetheart. Oh. Come on this way. She's completely tame, so you don't have to worry about her. Come on, sweetie.
She's so big.
I know, is she awesome or what?
Yes.
You could pick her up if you want. She's totally fine. What do you guys think? Have you ever handled big snakes before?
No.
Oh my gosh, well you're doing a good job. They just jumped right in, right? Just like,
She has a whole bunch of snakes, but not this big.
What kind of stuff do you keep?
Right now I have 3 ball pythons, a boa constrictor, and a western hogmanus.
That's awesome. And then you have an iguana, or?
No, I have a ball python and then I have 4 crested geckos, so I'm kind of starting out small, but...
Well, you're doing a good job. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I'm not 100% sure that this is going to be part of the zoo experience, but we're going to, occasionally we might let people in this thing. So you really wanted to see Bella, so
yes.
I had to have you come in and get her. Bella was being a little stinker and didn't want to come down to the front of the cage. We have to teach her to come down when we call her, so we're going to work on that. But she's definitely enjoying some pets, aren't you, Belly? Again, this is awesome for me because this is a little bit of a view into what hopefully every day is going to be when the zoo is open. You know, just kind of interacting with people that are as passionate about animals as I am, and changing people that aren't passionate into people that are passionate. But got Sunrise out. She's loving the attention. So it was pretty fun to have everyone come and visit. It's kind of a little bit of a look into what a lot of my life is going to be, which is going to be absolutely incredible. To think it's literally less than a week away, I am super stoked. But for today, what we have to do, we have Andy and Noah over here getting all the lights and hood ready for these cages here. I actually have to build one more rack here and then put a door on this because again, we need to have a door access so my crew can get back and actually service things, but we don't want like the general public to be able to get back there, if you know what I mean. So that's what's on the agenda today. I think Lori is doing a bunch of touch-up. Every day we're gonna have to be grinding if we're gonna be ready by the 21st. Oh, and if you guys don't remember, yesterday I told you that www.thereptarium.com is now live. Check it out if you want a tour, a party, whatever the case may be. Everything and all the rates are there. So there you have it. With the ambitious goal of opening on the 21st of this month, we have to do a lot of work each and every day. I'm excited to say that we got the lights on the middle aisle, which is going to be really cool. We still have to plug the ones down below, but man, I tell you, just even having these lights in here is awesome. And of course, we'll kind of adjust things. Probably have to change the bulbs depending on the animal in there and all that type of stuff. But we wanted to just kind of get everything plugged in, which is really awesome. Of course, Lori is still working on touching up all of the little seams there. She's doing a wonderful job. And the big thing for me today that I wanted to definitely get punched out was this end right here. We did one last rack, which are going to be 18 by 18 by 18 tanks that are going to go right here. And then this was the important thing here, the door. The door to head back into this area. We could go behind the enclosures and we can take care of stuff like that. But obviously it's pretty important to make sure that we have a door that locks so other people can't get in. So that was my whole point of working today. Now the entire thing is completely tied together, and basically what we'll do is we'll start to rock out like a curved rock around here, and then we'll have rock up here, some wood timbers in between, rock, and so on like that. So that is coming up in a few days when all the rest of that material comes in. But really happy to get this done. Last thing I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to move Perdida over. I've been really excited about this one. We still have a lot of animals to move over next door, but every day I want to move at least something. Like I said, in a few days, maybe 3 to 5 days, something like that, there's going to be like a mass day where we're going to move a bunch of stuff over there. But right now, I just think that Perdida is going to look amazing in this cage. Trust me, it's a huge upgrade. That's right, girl. Come on, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Now, she's in a 3 foot by 3 foot cage right now. She's about to go in a 6 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot cage. That is a huge huge cage, and I'll be totally honest with you, it's a really big cage. I'm not sure it's absolutely perfect for her. I just thought she would look amazing in it, so I'm gonna put her in it and I'll see. If it ends up being too big or too crazy or too rocky, I can always move her, but for now, I want to see what she's gonna be like that, because if she settles into this thing, oh my God, when people come in, they are gonna freak out. So let's go ahead and introduce her into her new cage. All right, so this is the cage I was thinking. I realized it's kind of crazy because there's so much terracing, but I just think she could sit up there and she could bask. She can lay across this. I kind of envision her laying across this, just looking absolutely beautiful. She can come down here. We'll get a nice big water area over here for her. So I don't know. I'm just gonna put her in and see what happens. Go ahead, Perdida. Let me see how it goes, girl. Oh gosh, she looks so good against the rock in there. I don't know, I just think it's gonna be amazing. I think that she can climb up here. I mean, there's all kinds of little areas. I just think it's gonna be a perfect cage. But again, we'll give her a couple days. If it doesn't seem like it's a good fit, we'll find another cage for her. Like I've been saying all along, I want the animals to tell me as much as I tell them where they're gonna end up. But for now, it just looks amazing. I mean, look at that. What do you guys think?
Awesome. She's
oh my
so
gosh.
pretty looking.
I know, isn't that gonna be amazing in there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at her, and she's immediately, just like Lucy, immediately climbs as high as she can, which is just crazy. Where are you at, girl? There she is. Oh my gosh. I think this is gonna be great. Again, we'll keep an eye on her for a little while, just make sure that there's nothing weird that I didn't anticipate, and then if she looks good, we'll leave her in here for a couple days, and then we'll make the final decision. Let me know in the comments what you think. You think this is a good cage for her? Look at her right there. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking epic. And with that said, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Now, again, I wanna just set one thing straight here. I'm saying that we're gonna open on the 21st of September. I still think we will, and I will keep you guys updated. I don't see any reason why we won't, but I did wanna tell you, you know, the vlog is always a day or two back, right? I film, then I edit, then I upload. Some of you guys are gonna be thinking like, oh my gosh, I wanna come on the 21st, but Brian says it's not open for 2 more days. The fact is the vlog is always a little bit lagging, so bear with me on that. We are still shooting for the 21st at 4 o'clock for the open. We'll be open from 4 to 9 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully you guys will have an absolutely great time and come and visit me. If not for the open weekend, maybe you can come down the road. Regardless, we have a ton of work to do, and I cannot wait to share all of it with you. I am so excited. I cannot even tell you guys. Every day that goes by, and as we're getting more done, I'm getting more and more excited about it, and I know it's gonna be absolutely wonderful. And today was a perfect example of how awesome it's gonna be. When I had that company over, just sharing all of that with them, that is what I want the Reptarium to be about, and I can't wait till you guys potentially come and visit me. As for now, have a wonderful day. Your support means the world to me, and I truly do love you guys so much. Do me a couple favors before we get out of here. Can you smash that like button? Turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Make a comment down below because I like reading about you. Be kind to someone, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.